Sharing a Secret, Part 3, 2023. Now I believe I have been able to paint a picture to the reader of why I think that it isn't a chemical imbalance in my brain, but it is actually something digital or of the sort. I really believe that my condition is something digital and is not a natural mental disorder, with my palms being soft like gummy candy, my nose in the corner of my eyesight, any direction I look, and everywhere I see, the voices and sounds that I hear that exactly resemble a chemical imbalance. All those things beginning at the same time in 2013 and remain continuing 2013 to now. My lower right incisor being chipped 2017, the injury on my head where a hat would go 2017, my left wrist injury 2017, showing evidence of having experienced trauma that I have paper evidence of, as well as MRI information documented at an imaging center, examination date 06 11 2021. All these things indicate that something other than mental illness that they call a chemical imbalance, schizophrenia, is involved. Something other must be involved. And I believe it can be exposed or revealed or found by further examination. An examination that I would like to be conducted is a CT scan. And if nothing can be found with the CT scan, then I guess the people who installed the digital object or objects did a remarkable job at being super discreet with their digital object or objects. If a CT scan wouldn't show anything, then maybe a PET scan would. I don't know. All I know is that something other besides what healthcare calls a chemical imbalance, schizophrenia, mental illness is involved. I am 100% certain of that. My problem is that I don't know how to provide any evidence of foul play or something other than what healthcare calls mental illness and schizophrenia and a chemical imbalance. And I think that through thorough medical examination, they might be able to find and detect the culprit. Again, I would like to place emphasis on that my request is for all this information to be kept within medical limitations and not outside medical standards slash observations out of respect for my privacy and the privacy of others. I do not consent for this information to be released outside of healthcare and outside of medical profession. Please respect these requests of mine. With all this written and communicated, I believe I have been direct and clear. If there is anything in this letter that might not have been made clear, it is out of respect for my privacy and the privacy of others. And some things I will just not make clear. And if by not making clear everything and I do not receive treatment, then the conclusion will be that I do not receive treatment I am seeking, which is internal and external bodily examination. And I understood and will agree to not receiving bodily internal and external examination, specifically imaging, but hopefully that will not be the conclusion and I will be able to receive bodily internal and external examination, which consists mostly of imaging. And that will be what I believe is best. And to the reader and to whomever it may concern, I will state that to my knowledge, I do not find myself a danger to myself or others. And as well, I have been taking all of my medications prescribed every single day, and I have not been missing, including right now. So I as well would like to state that I have written this letter As I wrote it, I find myself to be in the correct state of mind, and I as well have proofread this letter, and I have found nothing incorrect with what it says. Everything in this letter is to the best of my knowledge. If there are any typos, that might be the only thing I missed. Besides that, I believe that this letter is clear and transparent. End of Sharing a Secret 2023 series.